if a case like this slips through the cracks, it can have devastating consequences on lots and lots of kids for a long time.
This story's brand new at 6 tonight. A local lawyer calls for answers and accountability after Portland police admit a child sex crime case involving a former teacher was delayed for years. Good evening. Thanks for being with us, everybody. I'm Steve Dunn.
And I'm Deborah Knapp. The ex-Roosevelt high school teacher faces 13 encouraging child sex abuse charges, which say he knowingly developed and distributed child pornography. K2's Joe Douglas joins us live. And Joe, a student first reported the teacher 4 years ago.
And Deb, those charges were not filed until October. The former teacher who pleaded not guilty to all of the crimes tells me he has no comment. A Portland police spokesman says they're investigating why this case took so long to bring to prosecutors and, possibly whether any other cases fell through the cracks. Portland Public Schools says a Roosevelt High School student first reported accusations involving ex-teacher Philip Lancaster in 2014. A district spokesman tells us, "We notified police who confiscated the teacher's phone. The teacher was put on administrative leave that day and did not return to Roosevelt or PPS. Neither the school district nor the Multnomah County District Attorney's Office would tell me what the Roosevelt student reported, but last October, more than 4 years later, Lancaster was charged with 13 counts of encouraging child sex abuse. None of the charges involve the boy who filed the initial report."
These are cases that can't slip through the cracks.
Peter Janci is a lawyer and partner at the Crew Janci law firm in Northwest Portland. It's represented victims of sexual violence and sexual exploitation in civil cases for more than a decade.
The experts are pretty clear that when you make a disclosure as a sex crime victim and it doesn't appear it's taken seriously, that's a major betrayal. And frankly, it's the reason that for decades, sex crime victims haven't reported.
The Oregonian says the Roosevelt student reported that Lancaster had filmed him in a bathroom, and that because it took too long to reach the Multnomah County DA's office, the statute of limitations ran out for filing charges in his case. The DA's office would neither confirm nor deny that report, saying none of the charges Lancaster currently faces involve a Portland Public Schools student.
We need to find out why wasn't it acted upon.
Portland police would not name the officer who initially handled the case, saying he has since retired. An agency spokesman says the case happened before Portland police switched to its current file management system. He says officers are now reviewing that system to make sure this does not happen again. Again, the DA's office says none of the charges in this case involve a Portland Public Schools student. They say prosecutors first received this case from police in